Hello. Having a weird morning, feeling extremely anxious and everything, so I kind of made this channel just to talk to myself anyway, so yeah, might as well go ahead and record it's my own therapeutic session again. Oh god, going to work in a few hours and just wanting to get anything I can out steam-wise before I go. You want to kind of do something in the morning that feels like accomplishment. Feels like you got something done before you go off to the 9 to 5 job. My case it's 2 to 7, but still, short day today. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a good start job for especially someone like me who who got themselves into a scenario where they started to struggle more with talking with people and kind of like opening conversations. So I was trying to apply for customer service jobs or just places where honestly, the one I was trying to get was one where I wouldn't have to talk to people. I could just be in the lot, be kind of just organizing stuff in the back. But the one I ended up getting was directly talking to people, which is one I kind of just filled out a application for quickly online. There was a friend there old friend who worked there, so was like, hey, maybe they have any insight. That was not the one I was thinking I'd get, but you I did, and it helped me a lot with my social interactions, I guess you could say. Oh God, dude, like 5 years ago, I remember I was having a nightmare of anxiety walking out into my backyard, because when you reach a certain level of insecurity and anxiety wise, you actually feel like lightheaded on the thought of people like watching you in your backyard. Not for anything, just just being a person and such. And then trying to go out walking is a nightmare. Luckily, I got that problem solved with a dog. My dad wanted another dog after the one passed away. Sorry for the tangent, but so he got us another Rottweiler, and he couldn't walk him because he's kind of he has his own handicapped life system. He's getting a lot better though. So I had to is either I teach the dog and how to go on walks or no one does. And getting your cute ass for like 2-month-old dog out on a leash to go for walks is actually pretty exciting. And that creates your social bubble, which is it's just you and the dog, not the person walking across the street who's looking at you funny. He was like, if you have, like, say you're an insecure person because you just got out of high school, like, nowadays, jobs are a struggle, so you're like, oh, they're judging me because I don't have it, just like, I don't have this position or that position, or I'm not working right now, so, like, I don't really have anything to be, have confidence about, which is a real struggle nowadays. But, you got the dog, so I was like, nah, I can just concentrate on that. That's actually how I got into exercise again, because it's like, he gave me confidence to walk out there, so I was like, okay, I can go for jogs now. But transferring from that into 2 years later now, and getting doing customer service, that's nice. But at the same time, it's still not the thing I want to be doing. Which is most people, most people aren't looking to go through their lives on 9 to 5 jobs. It's just they run into it and they run into a barrier. They get a lot of things going on. They get families and such. They can't go to the gym. They can't do this or that because they just have a lot of preoccupied time. Luckily, I've hit barriers to some things that I would like to have been more fortunate in, but at the same time, not having fortune in certain areas has turned out to be a fortune. Like relationships and stuff per se. not be much fortune in there. I guess it's turned out to be a fortune because I've seen so many collapse, so many bad relationships collapse, and so many, sadly, even the good ones collapse just due to outside interference. But yeah, none of that right now, and so at least I have the time to think. And 9 to 5, yeah, I'm doing this one. Not necessarily something I would like. I want to be doing for years, but definitely help. It's definitely helped me get over my personal interactions. I have to talk to people. You got to, and so it's really helped me with my confidence and actually communicating with people and controlling your subtlety, controlling your professionalism and such. I had a huge trouble with that. I got me a lot of trouble, lost a lot of I guess you could say friendships because I couldn't control my tongue. I had a very when you have a very darkish sense of humor sometimes you can get on people's like weird nerve like wow the fuck just say. My brother has, I think, a dark sense of humor like me, so I'm not a dark sense of humor like the whole way. It's just like I like that sense of humor, but I'm usually very light, very like middle school bathroom humor. But it's controlled that. I've been able to control my professionalism around people, and when you want to be just throwing around crap, it's really that part's still fun, but knowing how to do it in a way that doesn't get on people's nerves or anything otherwise, you get in trouble, which did happen, but luckily it wasn't too bad. I just know this isn't something I want to do forever, and usually each day it's like you go in there, you're trembling, you gotta breathe a little bit before you get out of the car to go in. You're not really sure who likes you, who doesn't, and you try and control your temperament. Then you're really just thinking about coming home and trying to make a video or whatever you're trying to do, write a book or do something for the job you're actually wanting. I know. I think I would try to come back and find out how to use the new camera I got just so I can actually make clear cut videos. So I don't have to do stuff like that's so grainy. I'm only using this one because someone told me they like the atmosphere of the camera. So I was like, okay, I'll continue to use this one as I can. But I think I'll come back here to make those type of videos because it'd be nice to do exercise vlogs. I do it anyways. Might as well vlog it. And if some people find that entertaining, then that's great. You can build an audience base, and honestly, I personally just prefer to record this as if I'm recording to myself for myself. I'm gonna continue to do it that way. But if there builds an audience base, and you can get like a job on YouTube and such, that'd be pretty splendid. Don't know that'll happen. And maybe not, unless I can get off my ass and stop recording off my phone. But it'd be nice that I can actually do that and try my other stuff because I know I like to draw. I know I like art a lot. I draw a lot, and I know writing's a big hobby. So learning those programs right now. Learn programs basically that'll speed through those. That'll help you through the process of the line would be nice. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of online stuff you have to learn how to do nowadays. But I know I do want to get into the creative fields, and YouTube is one big base for that. For as long as it's still going around. So that's definitely something I'm thinking about kind of whenever I am at work. It's like, I want to just make a video or something like that. It's like, I want to do something at home that makes me feel progressful, other than thinking I'm going to be doing this for the next 10 years. that trying to get in touch with other people, trying to get in touch with some friends, and a few of them reached back out finally. Nah, like, sucks being the person who has to reach out. God. I talked to so many people who, like, don't reach out to people. Just say they don't like to do it. And I'm usually, those are usually the ones I'm hearing people come into and like say, hey, is this person here? I want to go say hi to them. Or have people who have friends who want to hang out with them. Why is it always the people who are really bad at reaching out that, like, have all the people that want to hang out with them? Like, you guys are so lucky. Oh God, be on the opposite end of that. Be the person who has to reach out because you're surrounded by everyone who doesn't reach out. You'll see how much you wish you did if you could switch the tables, but unfortunately that's not gonna happen until you know it's too late and they're like, oh fuck, what did I do? Spent too much time on this or that and now I'm got nothing. That's how kind of things work nowadays. You spend too much time on your professional life, and I'd say that's good if you're like in the marketing of business and such for structure, but there is a place for, I don't know, there should be a place for friends. even if it can't be that often. It doesn't take that much to like send a text. So especially for the, when everyone's going around with massive anxieties and depression and such. Like it doesn't take that much to send a text. Dude, you guys are on Facebook, you guys are on Instagram, like it takes like 15 seconds to click onto there with someone's profile and say, hey buddy, how's it going? You don't even have to really care. Just, hey buddy, how's this going? It's like, oh, is your day sucking? Tell me about it. That sucks, man. Fake the sympathy. Yeah, everyone can fake it once in a while. Come on, guys, you all been in relationships, not fake it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have the people who I need to reach out to, so. Yeah. All those are fun. Now I'm just here kind of thinking of what I want to actually record for a video so that, hey, maybe we can reach 100. Just 100 subscribers soon, and feel a little bit more accomplished. I don't know. I don't want to record like those posting videos that much, like every other day. It's just like, nah. It's like I have not gained. My body's not done anything significantly different to do that. God, I love to record those bodybuilding challenges or weightlifting challenges. So, unfortunately, I'm at Planet Fitness where it's really hard to record. Like, everywhere stacked and the music is crap. Like alarms. Not one of those gyms where you can go to and find a certain time of the day to, get like three different machines to yourself. That'd be nice though. We'll see what happens. I was hoping this would have more of a hopeful vibe, but I guess it's more not so much. Alright, I guess that's kind of the rant for right now. I don't know if there was anything conclusive in there, or I just talked for 14 minutes about bullcrap, but if anyone found that enjoyable, let me know.